What if I told you that being likable isn't about being the funniest, the smartest, or the most interesting person in the room? In fact, most people make one simple mistake that instantly kills their likability without even realizing it. But don't worry. Today, I'll show you the science-backed secrets to making people like you instantly. No weird tricks, no fake personalities, just simple psychology that works. Let's go. Most people think being likable is about talking more, trying to impress, or being super interesting. But the truth? That often has the opposite effect. When someone tries too hard, it feels forced, and people can sense that instantly. The first step to being likable isn't about talking, it's about how well you listen. Here's a secret. People don't remember what you said, they remember how you made them feel. When you make someone feel valued, heard, and understood, they will like you instantly. The easiest way? Be genuinely interested in them. Ask questions, listen, react. Make them feel like they're the most important person in the room. Want an instant likability boost? Use these 3 simple words in conversations. Tell me more. When someone shares something, instead of jumping in with your own story, say, "That's interesting. Tell me more." This makes the other person feel valued and keeps them talking. The more they talk, the more they like you. People love hearing their own name. When you remember and use someone's name in conversation, it creates an instant connection. But don't overdo it. Just casually slip it in. "That's a great point, Alex. I see what you mean, Sarah. It sounds small, but it works." Ever notice how close friends act and talk similarly? This is called mirroring, and it's a powerful way to create instant bonds. If someone talks fast, slightly speed up your speech. If they're calm, slow down. This isn't about copying, it's about creating a subtle sense of connection. Eye contact is the fastest way to build trust and connection. But here's the trick. Don't overdo it. Too much, and it feels intense or creepy. Instead, use the 80-20 rule. 80% eye contact when listening, 20% when speaking. This creates the perfect balance of confidence and warmth. Want to be instantly likable? Make people feel good around you. You don't need to be a stand-up comedian. Just use light humor to keep conversations fun. Self-deprecating jokes work great. Just don't put yourself down too much. People love being around those who make them feel comfortable and happy. People mirror emotions. If you're tense, they feel tense. If you're warm and open, they relax. The trick? Be the first to smile, make eye contact, and be welcoming. It sets the tone for the interaction. People reflect the energy you give off. Stories are powerful. They make people feel something. But here's where most people go wrong. They make stories too long and detailed. The trick? Keep stories short, engaging, and relatable. And end with a question, so the other person can share their experience too. Your body language speaks before you do. Crossed arms? Closed off? Looking at your phone? Uninterested. Instead, keep an open posture, face the person, and use expressions that match your words. People like those who make them feel welcome and comfortable. Compliments can make people like you, if done right. Here's the rule. Be specific and make it about them. Instead of "you're smart," say, "I really like the way you explained that. It makes so much sense." Genuine, thoughtful compliments stick with people. People bond over shared experiences. The quickest way to connect? Find common ground. If they love a movie, ask, "What's your favorite scene?" If they travel, ask, "Where's the best place you've been?" Finding one shared interest creates an instant connection. Want to make someone like you more? Ask them for a small favor. It's called the Ben Franklin effect. When someone helps you, they subconsciously like you more. It works because the brain thinks, "I helped them, so I must like them." Try it. Ask for their opinion, advice, or a tiny favor. People remember the way a conversation ends. Leaving with positive energy makes them look forward to seeing you again. Instead of just saying bye, say something like, "I really enjoyed this. Let's talk again soon." A great last impression makes people want to see you again. Now you know the science of instant likability. But here's the challenge. Try just one of these today. Which one are you going to use first? Let me know in the comments. And remember, being likable isn't about changing who you are. It's about understanding people.